Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is July 8th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Dow 30 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations here. Just a quick look at the market and see what's been happening these past few weeks and where we're at now. On the Dow, on the quarterly chart, what I'm seeing right now is a red quarter starting. This is just the beginning of the quarter. It's the beginning of the month. Not that big of a deal, right? In my opinion, right now, as long as we stay above pivot, and these are yearly pivots, so that's what I kind of expect there on the quarterly chart. Let's go ahead and jump right over here to the monthly chart. Okay, on the monthly chart, let me zoom in a little bit here. These are the charts over here to the left that you can see. So on the monthly chart, as we see, this market has been going kind of sideways. I was looking to see, we had kind of like a bullish pattern here on the monthly chart. We are above, the 10 moving average. So I was kind of saying, can we break out of this range? Look like maybe not yet, but we have to wait until the end of the month and see what actually happens here. So we're still just stuck in this range. We had a green month last month. We're starting off with a red month, but we're only in the first week of the month. So let's just kind of wait and see what happens. But if you're looking at it and you're looking at patterns, we usually go green, red, green, red, green, green, red, green, red. I think there's a pattern there. So don't expect too much this month. This should have to just wait and see. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, again, we at this top. I saw this upside down heading shoulders, expecting can we break this neckline and actually go higher. Right now, starting off the first of this month and this first week here in the month, we're still working on the shoulder from what it looks like. We are still quite a bit way off of here already. Our stochastic is still at the top and actually really turning down. So that's what I see here on the week. We have to kind of like wait and see what we see. Also, another thing here on the pivots, I dropped down below my pivot. I expect to stay above pivot. So this is kind of like a little bit unexpected, but it was a holiday week last week. We'll see what will happen when the big boys come back to work on Monday. Again, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily chart and wrap this on up. Zoom in a little bit right here where you can take a look at the daily noise and seeing the Dow actually dropped a little bit more than expected looking at the other indexes. The other indexes came down and filled this gap. The Dow actually dropped below that gap and started trading below that area. So, that kind of like was really kind of unexpected in my opinion. For me, and the way I look at the market, it dropped way too much but now our stochastic still has room to actually come down to the lower where we actually test these bottoms. Like I say, coming up next week, we're going to be below pivot on the daily chart, on the weekly pivots, where we come all the way down to a support 1 level before we bounce, or will we even drop lower than that? Because this thing has actually dropped more than expected. But that's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope this is being helpful. Hope you guys had a great week last week. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.